Welcome back to Online Darts. We are here, Madison Square Garden, and we've got the world champion Luke there. Luke, back again. What a city this place is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable for us players. It's really good to come here a few days before, obviously do some sightseeing, obviously do this, speak to you, speak to everyone, and then it's time to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, look, this venue is the most iconic in the world, and a little lad from Warrington doing his thing on this stage, that must mean a lot to you.
Yeah, I've come a long way, but there's still so many years left in me. But the opportunities I'm getting at the minute, coming to the likes of Madison Square Garden, it's unbelievable, and it's growing and growing over here in the States. But I'm sure we'll fill this in a few years to come. Can you enjoy it more this year? Because obviously last year it was the first time and the fanfare that was all around it. Can you enjoy it more this year and take it all in? Yeah, I think last year it was more of let's prove everyone wrong, let's go and win the European titles, win the Pro Tour titles, win the Premier League. I just wanted to basically say to everyone, I think everyone said it was a fluke, shouldn't be ready for the Premier League, went on to win it. But yeah, this year it's been good so far. Obviously the Premier League didn't go to plan, but now I can settle and look forward to the second half of the season. Well,
touching on the Premier League, it was almost like roles reversed from last year, where you come back after the break and took it away from Luke, and he did the same this year. It was almost like roles reversed.
Yeah, I think early on it was 5-2, and then there must have been some doors opened, bit of breeze on the stage. But I said to myself, if you go in the break at least 6-4, at least 7-3, I'll be happy. But went in the break at 5-5, and then obviously Luke came on and done what he done. He was the better man on the day. But like I said there, just happy to get that out of the way, chill out for a bit, and look forward to the second half of the season.
Yeah, look, we spoke to Luke yesterday and we asked him about the World Cup, and it was like, were you surprised how much, I asked Luke the same question by the way, were you surprised how much flack the pair of you two got about losing a darts game?
Mate, crazy. Obviously, I think it was Gezi didn't turn up at the same time, didn't sit next to each other, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Luke's interview before.
Yeah.
Just do our own thing, we don't need to. Well, for myself, I don't want to go to the venue 4.5 hours before. That's what Luke does, that's how much time he needs. And for myself, I only need 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, we didn't click, but I'm sure we'll be back again.
Yeah, Luke said exactly. He said, look, we're different people. We don't need to arrive at the same time. It was a team decision made that, look, we'll do our own thing. And like you say, Gezi said you weren't a team, and just the flack that you two got on social media for losing one game, was it a complete overreaction?
Yeah, obviously, Germany, they played 2 group games, so obviously they were ready. But for myself, I was a totally new stage, totally new atmosphere. We knew what was coming. But yeah, it didn't happen. But let's hope they move venues next year.
On a more positive note, the Matchplay is also on the horizon, and you can join that little club. Luke, speak you to it. I know your smirk there says it all. Is it all? Look, I know these are great, but is all prep now for the Matchplay for you?
Yeah, obviously I want to pick up another World Series title before the finals. But yeah, the Matchplay obviously didn't go to plan last year, playing Michael.
At least you can't get in first round this year.
Yeah, I cannot. But obviously the other 16, whoever qualifies, obviously I've been looking at the Pro Tours and people who's going to miss out, who's going to get in. But going into the Matchplay, I just want to win a game. The crowd last year were unbelievable. Just in that little space, it's very hot. But yeah, obviously looking forward to the Matchplay, but yeah, looking forward to it. I just want to win one game.
That's fair enough. And we'll talk to you about Angry Ginge, because what he did at Soccer Aid was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch it, and has that given you... I fancy a go at that.
Yeah, we got... I can't remember where I went before Soccer Aid. I was away. It was the World Cup, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, so we got back early morning. I think we arrived at 11:12, and he messaged me and he was like, do you want to play? I can try and sort it. I was just like, no, because I think we landed into Manchester at 9:10 in the morning, so I got back, messaged him, fell asleep, but then I did watch it. But yeah, what he's doing just a lad from Salford.
Yeah, 100%.
Same as myself, just a lad from Warrington. And obviously we know the connections there. He's helped me a lot. But yeah, what he's done, crazy. I'd have him at United right now.
Yeah, look, the goal line clearance and the tackle was superb. But is that something? Would you like to do that in the future? Go and play in Soccer Aid?
Yeah, obviously Soccer Aid. Obviously the Sidemen charity matches there as well. Obviously the YouTubers, I've watched them for years and years.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Soccer Aid. It's massive the amount of money they've raised. But it's every year, so there's going to be plenty of opportunities, and maybe next year might be the one.
Look, this whole roller coaster that you're on, is it hard to take it all in? Like you say, the lad from Warrington is like on billboards in Times Square, and behind you are in Madison Square Garden. Is it hard to take that all in? Yeah,
it's just this roller coaster ride that I'm on, me, my family. But it's all down to myself and the darts that I do play. Get myself up in the rankings, and this is why we're here at Madison Square Garden.
Well, on the darts, we haven't seen you tinker for a while. You settled on the black ones now. The other one's been parts away, or we got another set this weekend?
Yeah, I think I've got a brand new set of the pixels, the normal ones. Always use a silver point, and I've got a black point that I've been practicing with. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Luke, absolute pleasure catching up with you here in New York, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All good.